Get back, Shadrach. It's another Let's Get Tankard brewing video. Today we're going to be making a Hazy Nipah session style though, 4.2% ABV, using a couple of hops, one of them being El Dorado and the other one being a mystery hop that we will tell you what it is, and we're going to see if the mystery hop can hold its own against the El Dorado.
So we've just got mashed in, which is recircing, nice and oaty, full of wheat. We're going for as much haze on this as we can, really, like sort of a hazy IPA. We are going to be using dark hops, hop haze, I think.
Yes,
that's
hop haze to give us a little boost. Oh, are we doing it? Yeah, we'll use it.
We need to use it, don't we? We've got half of it left. So.
Yeah, we'll use that.
Bro, so we just started. We'll come back in an hour.
So lads, that's us finished the mash, and now we're in for the sparge, which we've done. Had no issues with blocking, but there is, even though there is 10% wheat and 10% oats in this, we had no issues at all. So coming to the end of the sparge, we've got this bag that we're going to include into the Brewzilla because we've had issues with using hops. We don't want to use hop spiders anymore. We want to try and get the maximum amount out of the hops that we're using. So this is what the bag's for. We're going to put the bag around inside the Brewzilla during the boil, and then we're going to add the hops that way, and that way they can at least get a good, you know, good run round in the pan, giving us all the extraction we can possibly hope for. So catches when we hit the boil. A bittering hop for clean bittering at 30 minutes. Wow. Ooh, beep.
What hop is it?
Not saying.
Not saying.
No share. It's nice though.
Is it?
Yeah, it's American.
Beautiful. How are you finding the net?
She's trying to escape. Okay. Very good.
When's the next edition?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Beautiful.
So in 20 minutes time.
Half-hour boil?
Yeah. 10 minute edition. El Dorado and Perflop. Very good. As you can see, I am whirlpooling. These are the struggles when you don't have a whirlpool arm. You manually have to sit here with a spinny drill and whirlpool for ages. So we're going to do this for half an hour, and then I'm going to let it steep for half an hour just at 80 degrees. So we've got an hour contact time with the hops at this temperature, and then just see if that yields us stronger flavours from the hops and more extraction, because we're kind of trying to reenact what a brewery does, really. We'll give that a go, and then in a few weeks we'll see how it goes. Oh,
Right.
We have our first, sorry, I should get a better view. We have our first yeast starter being made. We made some previously off camera before when we'd done the brews and stuff, but it's the first time, isn't it, Ben?
It is. Smells yeasty.
I should hope so.
Shout out to the Brew Bros for their video. They gave me the final kick up the arse to go and purchase one. So
Yeah.
really good video. I'll put it in the link down below for those of you who don't know much about.
Yeah, so we managed to cool everything down. We've cooled everything down, and now we're transferring. Obviously we've got our yeast starter there as well.
And this is Cross My Loop Clipper yeast.
Clipper, New England yeast.
This is, yeah, New England yeast.
And we're going to see how it holds its own with the big boys. They'll love that. So in she goes. It's fair to say we used a little bit of hops.
Yeah.
All in all, I spent about 15 minutes. You got your pill, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so all in all, we spent about 50 minutes whirlpooling and steeping them. And
It was a bit of a chore, wasn't it?
yeah, it was a bit of a chore, but we were doing things while we were doing it, so wasn't too bad.
It smells really good.
Yeah. So there's been about 100 grams on the cold side, hot side, sorry.
Yeah.
And there'll be a further 100 grams cold side. So it's not going to be a crazily hot beer, but it's still well hot enough. Yeah,
Hopefully
should be right up our alley, shouldn't it?
Yeah, should make a really nice brew, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
We're going to put the pill in, so we should see how quick it starts off, but that's been going for, what, 20 hours? I think that starter was a little bit late starting it, but
yeah,
hopefully it should kick off really well. So.
We're just hoping that we can get on the move and get it done, get it kegged and get it drank.
That's it. So after this is transferred, we're not going to record it, it's just going to go into the fermentation fridge. We're going to let it ferment, and then we'll see you back here for the tasting video. It's probably going to be about a month's time. For us, obviously, that's a long time, but for you, it's a matter of seconds. So
yeah.
We'll see you in a second.
Click. Click, clack, and we're back.
Back in the room.
So here we've got our experimente.
Yeah.
And we've just been having conversations then, and we were like, what is it?
Looks dark.
Is it oxidized? Is it, what does it smell like?
Smells fine.
Smells tropical.
Yeah.
But we were looking at it, and obviously it being hazy, we're not used to it as much. You tell us. Nah, that's not.
No, it's just when it's out the light.
Just when it's dark.
Yeah.
So, the opaqueness of it, obviously when you've got it in darker shade, it looks darker. And then when you bring it in light, it looks zingy.
Yeah.
So we were kind of flapping, weren't we, saying, oh, I think it's oxidised.
Yeah, we were thinking, how has it become oxygenated?
Yeah.
Trying to rack our heads.
Yeah.
But
And then we put it up to light and it looks sound.
yeah. We've literally just poured it out of Fenton's wonky fridge.
Yeah, so worry is over.
Yeah.
It's just the darkness doesn't do it any good with, obviously, the opaqueness of it, because it's not clear.
No.
It's supposed to be hazy. We used just like a normal pale ale base, and then 10% wheat, 10%, what was it, porridge out of your cupboard.
Yeah, it was just.
Were they old porridge? How old were it?
No, it wasn't old.
How long has it been there?
Probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks before we'd done
Has
it.
it?
Yeah, it's in a steel container though.
So, new porridge.
Yeah.
We didn't have any oats, so I couldn't be bothered getting none, so we just went, you got any
Got rolled oats, porridge oats, yeah.
porridge oats? Yeah, I don't know if they're the same thing. Let us know, guys. I'd love to know about adjuncts and stuff, but, you know, I don't know where it comes from. So we just thought we'd use porridge. It sounds like the same thing, so we just used it. And it's turned out alright. It's done the job, hasn't it?
It has.
Could be creamier,
Yeah.
but we went light on the adjuncts, didn't we? 10% of each would be considered not a lot.
No. At the start of this video, you did see me say that we were using hop haze. We didn't. We forgot, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hop haze is at mine.
Yeah. Beer was at mine.
Beer was at Ben's.
So it didn't go.
20 minutes drive. So no, we just went, nah, sack it.
Yeah.
If you relate, you can relate. So
What do you think of the smell? Let's get into the beer.
There's definitely a zing to it.
Yeah.
But I think it could complement from one of the big three.
There's defo tropicalness there, isn't there?
Yeah, but I think it could definitely it'd complement from having one of the big three in it. So your Citra, your Nelson, your Nectaron, Superdelic, something like that.
Yeah.
Just to give it that extra bit of punch.
I'd agree.
Because I'd say that's quite muted.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what you think when you taste it, because I've just tried it.
Yeah. Well, I'll go for it then. I'll just put a moustache on. It's better when you get a full mouthful, isn't it? Get a big gob of that.
Yeah, it's better when you've got a mouthful.
Because it's not as strong, but it's lower ABV as well to your usual.
Yeah.
getting a bigger mouthful of that, you're getting the flavour then. So this is a session beer, so Fenton says you can only drink it in mouthfuls.
Yeah, I thought when we, what am I going to say? When you take a smaller mouthful, there's not really much there.
No, which you wouldn't normally get if you had like a Citra, a Nelson, a Nectaron, Superdelic, one of the big four, big three, big four. When you get that first sip, you can taste it because it's so dense within the drink. But because this is lower ABV, it's not a double IPA, it's a session hazy.
Yeah.
You need to get a bigger mouthful in it to really get them flavours.
Definitely. It's alright, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Better in large amounts, which
Yeah.
is right up my street.
The first few sips I was worried then, but yeah, as you have a bigger mouthful, it is better.
Yeah.
So we'll leave it there. Let us know what you think. The hop that we did use,
yes, is Styrian Dragon.
Styrian Dragon.
So we had
El Dorado.
Styrian Dragon,
Yeah.
Eldo Dragon.
El Dorado is what I've called it, yeah.
We're very creative with these names.
So let us know your thoughts. If any of you have used Styrian hops to complement your brews in any way, then let us know what you thought and how you used them. And
another thought on it is I think the Styrian Dragon's just been bullied at it, where I don't think it's held its own with it at all.
No.
We used it 1-to-1 in aroma, so like 30-40 grams Whirlpool, 40-50 grams in dry up, and yeah, I get the El Dorado, whereas the Styrian Dragon I can't even pick it out of that.
I couldn't even tell you what it tastes like.
No. So maybe in something like dimmer, in like maybe a blonde or something where it stands alone by itself, maybe it could do better, but the aroma intensity is low.
It is. It is.
But it was good fun.
It was good fun, yeah.
We've learned a bit. Played around, made a hazy after a while. I know it's
a
not
drinkable hazy that's going to get drunk.
Yeah, I know it's not your...
Better than down the drain.
Yeah, I know it's not your... what people like to say the orange, like 30% oats, 20% wheat, absolute ping out. But we just wanted a quick little thing, so we just did 10, 20%, 10% of each, and that's
what we got.
Happy days.
Perfect. So we've got 10 litre kits now available on the website.
Yeah.
Which is here.
Boop.
Facebook group, once again, we've got that, Tanker Brew in the group. Feel free to join.
Everybody watching the videos, go join the Tanker Brew in the group.
Yeah, we're having a white laugh
all
in
the
there.
boys in there are fucking great. Tanker Brewing on Facebook, and then Tanker Brew in the group. Everybody get in. I need to start pinging invites out, but you're all ghosting me.
Instagram, TikTok, just follow us on everything. And if you have got any questions, just as always, drop us a message. So we've got 2 new brews lined up. I've got a kit that I've done lined up, and then I've got a Mandarina, Bavaria and Nectaron Pale, which is currently in the keg, so they'll be coming up over the next few weeks. So.
I think we'll see similar to this.
And I'm a bit concerned now that we've picked the wrong keg up.
What do you mean?
Picked the wrong keg up.
Oh, we've swapped them back.
Yeah. Is it a big keg you brought?
Oh, I don't know. We'll figure it out later.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
But I think Mandarina Bavaria is going to get bullied by the thingy again. And then we're just going to be left with hallertau smells. So I reckon it's going to be German nobles kind of mix with Nectaron.
Yeah.
But we'll see, that's what experiments are for. We're trying to find hops that maybe can go head to head with these American hops, but they're all failing.
Yeah, they are. So, right, we are going to leave it there because we're waffling on and we're up to 8 minutes on this clip. So, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If you have got any questions, then I said just drop us a message. So, thanks for watching.
Yeah, subscribe to our mailing list.